Hello Aquarius, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do a rune reading for June 2023. I'm just going to bring up my, like pushing an egg out. I'm bringing up some of my stones because they seem to have been moved down. So let's start with a card from the Aquarian deck, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this month, Aquarius, you are really looking at what you have grown in your garden, figuratively. You're sort of observing it, and you're feeling very confident about it. You're feeling like of means. You're happy about it. You're like sort of, okay, this is bearing me up. I'm feeling quite good about it. Let's get a reading from the runes. I have the Smoky Quartz Runes. Excuse me. They are beautiful. I recently fell in love with Smoky Quartz, and so I had to get a rune set of them. Some of these runes are in landscape format, which is a bit odd, but I think it's just because they probably didn't have room on the etching for them in portrait format. So your central issue this month is going to be active creation. We have Ingvaz. Ingvaz is Ing's rune. Ing is another name for Frey, and Frey is the fertility god. I see this as active creation, yang creation, really working with things to get these things into the shape that you want them to be. And this could be in any aspect, whether it's a creative aspect of like you're actually creating something creatively, or if it's just your life where you're basically looking at the aspects of your life and saying, okay, I am going to arrange this in a way, working with what I have to control what I can, and get it into a state that I'm really comfortable with, that I really like around me, creating my reality around me. And that's sort of what she's doing in this card with her duck cane. Usually it's a lady with the shrub with all the riches on it and with a bird. So she's sort of the same, but this time it's like a duck cane. So that's okay. Ducks are cool. So she has the means at this point, and you have the means at this point. And what has happened leading up to this is that you've opened up to it, basically. You've become aware of it. You've shone a light on it. This is Kaunaz, which is the torch. It's the controlled fire. So you're basically expanding. You've shone a light on this, and you're like, hey, you know what? I have a lot, and I am of means, and let's get this into an order that I like. So you are in this month working on that. You're basically looking around you, you're shaping things, you're getting things into a shape that you really like to have around you, so that everywhere around you is something you like to see. What is going to help you is you are very aware of the worth of it. You can see the value of what there is around you, and you actually feel the worth and the richness of your life at this point, like she does. So, or, this is actually a fairly gender neutral face. So it could be a she or a he or any gender that could be chosen, or none. So we have Fehu, which is the rune of wealth and worth. This has to do with your movable wealth, the wealth that you tend. So obviously this is all on a shrub. So this is something that she has to take care of for it to be rich for her. But it doesn't. It's basically something she's happy to do, and she does it almost without needing to expend effort for it. So I'm saying she because the original card, it's a lady. So sorry, but that doesn't indicate that it has to be a specific gender. So basically, your awareness of the value of the things that you're working with is what helps you. You're like, this is beautiful, this is wonderful, this gives me joy, this sparks joy, and you are able to work with it more joyfully, and it will enrich your life as you work with it, as you tend to it, and it basically will continue to make you happy and give you joy and richness in your life. What doesn't help, and we just had this in the same situation in a previous reading today, we have Yira. Yira is the rune of the harvest and also time. So it's a very positive rune, but in a negative spot. And what it has to do with is just basically worrying about how much time has passed, how little time may be left, and what do I have to show for it. Well, that's why you're working with it now. So it's like, it's like, yes, you maybe are criticizing yourself for not doing this sooner, but you're doing it now. And if you're doing it now, you have time to do it now. So you're doing it now. So lay off yourself because you're doing well. So bring yourself back up to this point where you are appreciating the value of the things that you're working with and things around you and what you have brought into being. And that's going to help you work on it. By the end of the month, you are going to have, maybe you won't have finished working on it, but you will see a clear path. It will take some time, and it's going to be a step-by-step kind of thing. But you are on this path. It's a clear path. You know where you're going with it. We have the yew tree rune. It's Ivaz. It's step-by-step, patience, slow growth, slow development. As Blum says, the results may not be immediate, but they are certain. You know where you're going with this. So by the end of the month, you'll have a really good view of your path ahead as far as this goes. So that, Aquarius, is your reading for June 2023. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.